Our next guest on the show finished second in the Metropolitan Trainers Premiership in 2024-25 with a whopping 90 winners. I love the word whopping.
Whopping. And welcome back to Racing Dreams, Bjorn Baker.
Thank you very much for having me.
And Personality of the Year, you won that.
That's right, yeah. And no, it's good. I'm very lucky. I love what I do. I love promoting the game, and no, it's great. It's been an amazing last sort of season, and then we all start again on zero. So it's a big task. I've got a Mount Everest in front of me in more ways than one. It's going to be a tough season, and spring's always tough.
How do you fit it all in? Third in the Bart Cummings Medal award, New South Wales, New South Wales Racing Writers Personality of the Year. You've been over to Europe. You're allegedly running a marathon tomorrow. You stay upbeat, bring all the energy. How are you doing it?
Well, I'd like to say to all my clients that
and future ones
and past ones that their horses are much better prepared than I am for the marathon tomorrow. So, funnily enough, I won the Star of the Year, New South Wales Star of the Year with the Arapaho, and I've also got the worst stayer in probably the world and myself tomorrow in the marathon. So, no, it's going to be a battle tomorrow, and I won't have too much energy tomorrow night. But looking forward to it. Of course, it's one of the majors now in terms of running. So the 7th major marathon, so that's exciting. And of course, today, race day, we're always upbeat and excited.
The idea of you doing a marathon is almost giving me an ACL injury. But I do want to, look, I know you're on zero now because we're ahead of the spring, but let's reflect. We do have time to reflect and smell the roses. You've had an amazing past year. 90 winners, including the Doncaster with Steffi Magnetica, and you mentioned the mighty Arapaho in the Sydney Cup.
Yeah, and he's been a stable stalwart. He's remarkable. So it's fitting that he actually won it. He won it in track record time too, so it was a remarkable effort. And he's Steffi Magnetica, and that was the thrill of my training career, to win a race like the Doncaster, a Sydney-esque race. We know Sydney has the strongest, toughest, best racing week in, week out. And to win a historical race like this with such a special mare was so special that day, and I can't wait to her to come back. She'll be running on the 13th at Rosehill in the Theo Marks, and I think she's in for a really good preparation. There's a perfect race for her on Everest Day, the King Charles, for $5 million. I think over a mile at Ramwick, replicating what she did in the Doncaster. It's exciting.
Well, speaking of, we had a little bit of a gallop around the Randwick Kensington track. We didn't, I certainly didn't, but Pericles and Steffi did. What did you make of that? How'd they look?
Yeah, I thought they were both great, and Pericles is a really well-performed horse too. He came second in the Doncaster last year, and he's really exciting to pick up a horse like him. And he's won over $5 million, of course, for Godolphin, and one of the racing superpowers around the world. And he's going to kick off next Saturday, the 6th in the Tramway, which looks to be a pretty good race for him, 1400 first up, and I couldn't be happy with how he's going. And it's like when you get a horse like him in the stable, it's like getting a Formula One motor car. You're very excited and can't wait for him to get underway.
You've got quite a few horses today. Nikosi up, and you've got Crown the King in the up and coming.
Yeah, he's exciting, Nikosi. He was very good last time. He's definitely stepping up, but I think he is going to be a good stayer going forward. Crown the King's not out of it. He's very fit and well, and of course he's got those Derby colours on, and they do such a remarkable job at finding great value horses. So it's a jump up. I think he'll be better over further, but from gate one, I think he can be right. If he's not leading, he'll be close to it, and he was very, very dominant this day.
Oh, very dominant. Let's look at Crown the King a little bit more in depth for the up-and-coming stakes as well. Smaller field for this one.
Yeah, it is, and one scratching as well. So it's definitely worth having a punt. He was good last time, and probably a similar grade of race, and I think he's not out of it.
Dance. This is Crown the King here. But what about Dance to the Boom? I used to do that years ago at Blue Light Disco.
I did think of you when I saw that.
Not so much anymore. More to Mondo Rock and Dragon and that kind of era. But here Here's Dance to the Boom.
Well, I'm hoping the music can help me out tomorrow, but she's going really well. She won her first 3. She had excuses in the autumn. Her track work on Tuesday was electric. She's got a great gate today. I think she's a really good each-way bet, and I think she's going to go on to better things. She's a stakes winner already.
She looks good in that trial. Huh?
Yeah, she was very good that day, and she's just a lovely-looking mare with plenty of quality, so I think she'll go very well.
Also today, Fleet Commander race 5, our Anchorage race 9, Disney race 10. It's all happening. What are you looking forward to this spring? It is a big spring.
I've got Perfumist too in the last, and I think she's a really good chance back on top of the track. What I'm looking forward to this spring, Steffi Magnetica, Pericles. I've got some nice, and I think she'll be one of the leading. She's one of the leading 2-year-old fillies, but within the law, she was great last week. She'll run next Saturday, and I think when she gets up over 1400, and there's a good race for her early October in the Flight Stakes, so she's very exciting. I've got another good 2-year-old called OLA that won the Magic Millions, and keep an eye out for all of Derby's, including Stable, Stalwart and Star Overpass. He might not be in the Everest, but he's in the Everest Consolation. He won it last year. I think he'll win it again.
Doesn't mind Western Australia, just quietly. And personality of the year, obviously, we'll wind it up here, but you must feel like you are a personality.
I don't know about that. Adrian Body won the inaugural running last year. He shook my hand. He said, "Well done." I said, "They said a low bar, Ado." But he's a good mate and great guy. And no, it is. I love doing what I do, and I'm probably very lucky I can be myself and try and promote racing. And anybody that hasn't been involved, it's the greatest game. It's ups and downs. That's what makes it so special.
Good to see you. Run well tomorrow and today.
All the luck. I've got a big problem tomorrow. Gravity. That's my main problem.
Please don't go anywhere just yet.
Otherwise he'll be injured with the microphone. But no, he's okay. He's got to get to the track and get running tomorrow.